Hey guys, how you doing? This is Madhvi from TaroticallySpeaking.com, and this month again I'm back to my original format for doing the monthly readings. I'm going to be reading for all the 12 signs based on their elements and so forth. And since we're all stuck at home, I figured I might as well have a little bit fun with it. The situation being what it is, we try to find humor, sometimes dark humor, in the different corners of your world. So I'm going to be using the This Might Hurt tarot deck for the general reading or the general part of the reading, and the Housewives tarot for the work part of the reading. You get it, you get it. Come on, you guys can laugh a little bit. And then the Dark Mansion tarot for the romance and relationships reading, because now I think is the most crucial time where we should or we can actually reach out and be in touch with our own selves, and nothing like the tarot cards to help us through this and stay safe, right? And yes, there are timestamps for each of the signs, so you can just click on that timestamp and jump to your sign. And just before you click away, I just want to say, stay safe, stay healthy, follow all the rules and the directions of the governments and whatnot when they say stay at home. It is time to flatten the curve. It is time to fight this. And literally, like it says, on all those funny posts on Facebook, this is the time where you can play your part by basically just staying at home, watching a bunch of TV, and maybe doing your work. Yeah, so do that. Okay. And again, one more thing I would like to say, seriously, you don't need that much toilet paper. You just don't. No, man. No, you don't. All right, so let's get to it. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Madhvi from TaroticallySpeaking.com, your tarot blogger, deck and book reviewer, and maker of these awesome videos on YouTube. I'm also a tarot card reader and mentor, and an author of this awesome book on tarot, which is available on Amazon, both paperback and Kindle, all over the world. Now, all of these links and more are in the description, so do check that out. And at the end of this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more such awesome tarot videos. Alright, so now let's see how April 2020 shows up for the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, so first up we have Aries, and here are your cards, Aries. So your general reading is as follows. You get the Three of Swords reversed and Two of Swords reversed. This is again very interesting. When two cards show up like this, both reversed, it indicates that you can change this should you want to. I'm going to leave this like that. Three of Swords is all about heartbreak, and Two of Swords is all about making choices and decisions. Now, if you were to keep this upright, this is the change that you would be manifesting should you want to, right? First of all, you will find out something really, really painful, something really heartbreaking will show up there, but you will be in a position to take a very harsh, perhaps painful decision. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you, okay, Aries? You're going to be having to deal with something genuinely painful, something a little bit heartbreaking, and you're going to have to take some really tough decisions after you discover that. And no matter what you do, it's not going to be easy. So what's the point in me sugarcoating it or even trying to? The original reading, though, with the Three of Swords reversed and the Two of Swords reversed, again, it's kind of similar but a little bit different. Three of Swords reverse now tells me that you are dealing with it. You're handling it. You're not just you're not ignoring it, but you are also in on the other end of that, dealing with it. You're not like facing it. You've faced it, you've handled it, and now you're coming out of that space. That's Three of Swords reverse. And Two of Swords reverse tells me you don't have a choice in the matter. That's so, again, both ways, whichever way you want to take this energy and you want to make it happen. Either you are dealing with it, and coming out of it to the other side saying, look, I don't have a choice. I'm going to face it. I'm going to deal with whatever it is, this painful shit that's happened. Pardon my French. But if you want to look at the energy upright, you're going to take it face on, this pain. You're going to be like, okay, you know what? This is horrible. This is painful. But I am going to look at it in face, and I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to then make tough choices. Okay, so this is your general energy. Okay, let's see work, how it all shows up. You have Six of Wands reversed and Seven of Swords. OMG, Aries, you better be careful. Okay, there's a whole lot of weird energy at work. So whether you're working from home or whether you're out there working, there's a lot of politics. There's a lot of I would just say there's a lot of manipulative energies. There's a lot of jealousy at play. So that vibe, that energy coming from your colleagues, coming from other people around you, might actually disrupt the way you work or disrupt the work you're trying to do. So if you're working from home, then you will be dealing with a lot of weird misinformation, emails going all over the place, group emails in weird ways, CC to unnecessary people, that kind of email chains going on. You might be dealing with gossip, you might be dealing with backbiting, whatever your working situation is, it's going to be a rough month. So be prepared. So maybe this is what the pain is talking about. People that that you expected to be supportive of you, people that you expected or thought were your friends, you will discover that's not the case. This is going to be a tough month for you, Aries. Oh my God. Let's see, relationships. You get Five of Wands and Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is all about the people for you this month, okay? Five of Wands talks about conflicts and chaos, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. So things aren't working out for you. No matter how conflicted or chaotic things get, it doesn't look like, you definitely feel like nothing's working out in my favor. And I hate to be the bearer of such bad news here, Aries, but looks like this is going to be a really rough month for you, and especially in to do with people, right? Now, whether, again, like I said, whether you're working from home or whether you're out there working, dealing with people is going to be one of the things that will really, 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 really bring in a lot of pain in various different ways. So my only suggestion here is hang in there, protect your heart, right? Be a little detached if possible, and be careful. Okay, protect yourself, both energetically and logically, intuitively, intellectually, all of that. Whichever ways that you know to protect yourself, do that. Okay. Wow. Now, I would also like to say here that, we are going through some really tough times, but the human spirit is very, very resilient, and we can get through it no matter what, whatever is going on in your life here, or whatever is going on in the outer world out there, as a species, as a person, we'll get through it. And we will be facing these challenges. These are tough times, but we will hang in there and we will come through it wiser on the other side. That's what I hope for, right? Of course, if you have any specific questions for the cards, if you have any things that you want to run by the cards, You can totally reach out to me for a reading. As you may be aware, I do readings via phone, via Skype, and also via audio recording. So, we can totally maintain the rules and regulations of social distancing and isolation, all of that, and still get our questions answered. So, if you need to do that, I'm available. Okay, so just reach out. Okay, and we'll set it up. Right? Next up, we have Leo. Okay, fire signs, Leo. Let's see how your April is going to shape up. April 2020. Your general reading is Knight of Swords reversed with Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so haphazard energy. That's your Knight of Swords. You're rushing into things half-cocked, without really thinking it over, without thinking twice, or you're thinking, oh, let me just quickly go and fix this, right? And all that energy, is going to just basically run aground. So do not do that. Don't rush into something without really figuring it out, without really understanding what's going on. Basically, don't rush into anything, because the Seven of Pentacles is all about taking things slow and easy, taking things at a different pace, and waiting for things to be fruitful. And the point is that no matter what it is, the time has come to reap the harvest. So you have put in a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, a lot of stuff into something, and now it is time to take advantage of all the hard work that you have put in. But don't rush into it. Be careful what words you use. Swords is all about air, and Knight of Swords reverse can be very harsh with his words. So be careful what words you use. The time is right to take advantage of all the hard work that you have put in, okay? But be careful with your words. Don't be too much in a hurry to get to it. It will come to you. It is coming to you. So don't rush, okay? Whew. At work, you have the High Priestess paired with the Ten of Swords reversed, right? Silence, inner work. But we're talking about work. So Ten of Swords reversed is all about dealing with pain or dealing with other people's painful stuff. Just people are going to come talk to you. People are going to come share stuff with you. People are going to confess to you, or I wouldn't say confess, I would say more like confide in you about a lot of painful stuff that they have gone through, a lot of hurtful stuff that has happened to them in their lives. And your job is merely to listen, right? It is not your job to sit there and give them any advice. The High Priestess holds it in. She does not yet talk what she's, she's more introspection, she's more like the, she's keeping it all in. And that is what you are supposed to do. You will become the person that people come share their deepest, darkest, painful secrets with. And all you do is hold on to the secrets, hold on to their confidence, hold on to their stories, and help them, just basically hold space for them, okay? So that they can, basically, as they're telling you, as they're unfolding to you, they can deal with it. Your job is merely to be the sympathetic, empathetic person. Just be understanding and just listen, okay? Also, in terms of work, your knowledge, your wisdom, your ability to understand things very deeply, very intricately will also help resolve some very painful situation. So, that's another interpretation of that combination that just came to me. And relationships, you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Leo, right? You like to make everything so perfect for the people around you. Sometimes you forget about, caring for yourself. There is a definite imbalance between the giving and the taking, and that has upset somewhere. You're realizing it. That has upset your sense of comfort with your own being, with your own self, with your own sort of existence. Especially when it comes to relationships, you are so giving. You are so like, okay, you want this, take. Your generosity knows no bounds, right? Because especially with the pentacles, it's all physical, practical, tangible resources. So if whatever your friends or family members or lover or whatever, whatever wants, you just like, yeah, sure, take it. You have that generous heart. But then there is an imbalance between the giving and the taking, and somewhere you've started to see that, and that has brought a certain sense of unease within your situation for you. And this is going to become very, very obvious as the time goes by in this month. And so, again, when two cards come up reversed like this, it also means you can change this. So you can bring that sense of ease in your own surroundings, in your own circumstances back by simply bringing back the balance in this situation of give and take. Okay, so this is up to you. Again, if you want to turn this energy around, as you realize it, change this equation of give and take, and you will slowly, start bringing back this sense of comfort and ease that you have in your life, in your surroundings. Okay, I'm gonna leave this like this. All right, so this is how you take advantage of this situation. When both come reversed like this, that means it is a changeable situation if you want to change it. Leo. Okay, so as I'm picking up these cards, I would like to just share with you a thought that I've had. The human spirit is quite resilient, and no matter what these tough times are, we are tougher than that, and we will thrive and come out of this. We will survive. We will understand, hopefully, all the lessons that we're supposed to understand from this situation, and we will come out of it wiser on the other side. Yeah, so hang in there. And if you have any other questions, any specific questions that you need answers for, know that I am available for readings. You can totally reach out to me. We can do readings over the phone, over Skype, and also through audio recording. So we can totally follow all the social distancing and isolation rules and still get answers that we need. Okay, so just if you feel the need to do a reading, just book a reading and we'll get that whole thing set up. Okay. Next up in our fire signs, we have Sagittarius. All right, so Sagittarius, here are your cards. And for your general reading, you get Nine of Swords reversed with the Ace of Swords reversed. Wow. Okay. Again, when two cards show up reversed like this, it basically means that this is an energy which is changeable. You can turn both these cards around, make them all upright, and have that reading also happen if you want to make it so. So I'm going to read both sides. We have Nine of Swords reversed, which basically says all your anxieties, all your worries, all your mental it's all going to sort of start easing out. You're going to feel a lot of relief, but it's going to be still confusing, right? The anxiety goes away, the worry goes away, but the confusion still remains, and that could be the result of some sort of manipulation or lies around you. So be careful with the information that you get all worked up over. There's a lot of weird information floating out there about all kinds of stuff that's going on right now, and just be very, very careful. It is very likely that you'll work yourself into a frenzy over something, and it will be a bunch of lies. It will be something silly or manipulative, right? And so it is up to you to see the clarity in this situation and not get yourself worked up. See the truth, okay? Look for the truth. Fact check all the information that comes to you, and don't get all worked up. This is how I would change this energy, to be honest. Okay? So just say, make sure that you fact check all the information that you get and use that truth to get over all the anxiety and all the worry that shows up around you, especially with all the weird news floating around. Okay? In terms of work, oh my god, I'm not making this up. You have another Nine of Swords here paired with Emperor reverse. Okay, so your boss is gonna give you a hard time. Let me just tell you that straight up, okay? Your boss is gonna give you a hard time. So whether you're working from home or whether you are working out there, essential services, you're gonna have a really tough time with your boss. There's gonna be a lot of you know things or responsibilities upon your shoulder, or rather a lot of do's and don'ts on your shoulder, on in your mind, right? And this person, your boss, is has a lot on his plate too, so it's not exactly his fault that he becomes a little sort of a bit of a a bossy boss, and more demanding, more sort of tough, more strict. The situation is like it is what it is, right? So it's going to be mentally a little bit stressful at work for you because of this. So again, Emperor is also the card for discipline and straightforward approach. Emperor is also the card for hard work. So if you find a way, right, the best way I would say to cope with all this stress at work, because of the strict boss, could be to just find a system and a routine to follow, and have a very disciplined approach towards your work, and very likely that might appease your strict boss, and he might sort of ease up on you. Okay. Now, in terms of relationships, Sagittarius, you get the Page of Swords reverse and the Ten of Cups. Look at all these swords. Okay? Dude, you're all in your head this month. Calm down. I had to say that. Now, the Page of Swords reverse. Okay? There's again a lot of confusion, a lot of arguments. Ten of Cups is family. You're going to be spending some time just getting into arguments with your family members, with your friends, with the people that are close to you. But they're going to be, you're going to be the one causing all the ruckus, but they're going to be like, calm down, you're okay, they probably understand that. I think the stress of this whole situation is kind of getting to you, and they are going to be very majorly supportive and understanding of this, and they're going to be like, you know what, it's okay if you go a little crazy. We are there. We understand you. We still love you anyway. So, you're lucky to have these people around you who genuinely care for you and who understand all your, your craziness regardless, and, and love you despite all this, craziness that you're gonna, like literally you're gonna take all your stress and you're gonna throw it on them. That's what you're gonna do. So, stop being so in your head, and stop letting everything get to you. And, your anxieties are going to ruin so you have so many good things going for you. Don't let your anxious sort of mind chatter ruin all of that. Okay? Calm down. Use your mind positively. Fact check things. Make sure you have the truthful, right information. Go about things systematically, logically, disciplined, in a disciplined way. And don't, and as far as possible, try not to get your anxieties home, to your friends, to your family members, and sort of shove them, onto them. You know, they will understand you, but don't do that. Why put them through it, right? Man, you said Sagittarius, you're gonna have a really, you're going to do this to yourself. If you end up getting more anxious at the end of it, hmm, don't do this. Don't put yourself through this. Don't do this to yourself. Okay. Whew. I just want to say at this point that, we are a tough species. We are more resilient than we think. We are more strong, more wise, more capable of handling challenges than we give ourselves credit for. We can come out of this on the other side a little bit wiser, a little bit gentler on the environment and the world around us. Okay. So we'll get through this. We'll get through this, and please make sure that you don't let the wrong information confuse and manipulate you into getting worked up into some kind of an anxiety situation. Mm, of course, if you want to also have a reading with me, because if you have some really specific questions and situations that you feel you want to ask the cards for guidance and such, I'm completely available. You can reach out to me and book a reading, and we can get to the bottom of the matter. Okay, we can see what the cards have to say. I do offer readings via Skype, via telephone, and via audio recording, so we can follow all these social distancing rules and such, and isolation rules and everything, and we can still get the answers that we need. Okay, so reach out to me if you feel like you want a reading. Okay. All right, so this was the reading for fire signs for April 2020. Thank you so much for watching this reading till the very end. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. I do put out these prediction readings every month, at the end of the month for the following month. And I also do a lot of deck reviews and spread videos and such. So you can totally take a look at my channel and subscribe. I really appreciate all the love, all the support, and all the understanding that all of you have sent my way. I do appreciate all of you, and I love you, and I thank you, and I'm really, really grateful for all of you who are my subscribers. And thank you so much. Okay, so let me sign off now, and I will see you again in my next video. Until then, stay good, be good, and play with your cards. Okay, bye for now.